Move over, firemen. We're talking about goats. That's right, fire goats. Fire goats in California who are stopping wildfires before they start. This is a new way to combat what wildfires have done to this state. And given that wildfires are going to get only worse in future years, there are different methods. And yes, there's pouring a bunch of fire retardant all over like forests. There's controlled burning. And then of course, put back the photo, there are goats. There are goats. I need to be next to a goat right now. Let's look at, thank you. Hey.
That just made me feel quite comforted.
And look at this, look at this. All right, so what are they doing? How do they do it? So goats, this is let's look at this. Goats are hungry, agile, and far from picky. Hell yeah, me too, girl. Across California, herds of goats are being used to prevent wildfires alongside more traditional forms of fire prevention. Goats are carbon friendly, prefer weeds to native plants, and can get up steep hills that humans and machines can't get to. Aha, take that AI. All you bots out there, you don't got it like goats got it, okay? I see you doing your little backflips, but you can't climb the mountains the way goats can. So goats have become a mainstay for fire prevention. It takes about 100 goats to graze over an acre a day. They thin down the plant coverage, making it harder for fires to spread. They're quieter than lawnmowers and gentler on the environment than pesticides. Can someone please call goats to all of my neighbors' yards? Because I hate the leaf blowers and the lawnmowers. I can't anymore. I just want goats. So anyway, a little bit more. Wait. Let's go. There's footage of them in action. Let's take a look at this. Play it again. No, I'm kidding. I just want to watch that forever. I'm a goat. I'm gonna stop a fire. Okay, so cute. All right. So they're increasingly useful as invasive weeds flourish. So basically, they'll eat anything. And the National Park Service calls the weeds LA's evil plants because they grow and dry out quickly, and they increase the risk of fires due to how easily they burn. So again, all the weeds you see on the side of the highway, you're like, well, they're disgusting. And again, they dry out when if someone throws a cigarette there, like they are gonna light up. But apparently goats love those little disgusting shrubs. Goats have a secret firefighting weapon. Their hunger, their metabolism is unusually high. According to City Grazing Executive Director, that is City Grazing Executive Director, Genevieve Church, they can climb up steep hills that are otherwise difficult for humans or machines to reach. Jackson.
This made me, you know that video where there's a bunch of goats like in a tree, and then the guy's like, bah, and all the goats are like, bah. I'm just all up there thinking about, but this is actually really cool, and it made me think about different types of efforts to like make desert areas or tundra areas more green, and it's similar approaches with timed grazing, when they have cows or sheep or goats or different types of animals graze at different times. That helps the vegetation to grow, and it helps the soil and stuff like that. So these types of efforts are actually really not just interesting, but very effective. And absolutely. I think just when it comes to a lot of our environmental issues, the animals can come in handy. So this is awesome.
Yeah, who would have thought? We live on this planet with other beings, other mammals even. All right, so it's a couple more things. So Genevieve Church, the City Grazing Executive Director, says they all have names, the goats. Most of them know their names too, but they don't necessarily come when you call because they're goats.
They do what they want. They do what they want, you know what I'm saying?
Peter, I know you hear me. I know you turn around. You're eating the wrong thing.
Just like, nah, come munch on your jacket or something like that. I guess they're like cats. You know, cats know their name, but they ain't gonna come to you unless they feel like it.
No, they don't.
Check out the Damage Report podcast each day, wherever you get your podcasts, whether Pocket Casts or Stitcher or iTunes. You can join me as I give you the news and stories you want, with a range of co-hosts and interview guests jumping in on the fun each day. Again, that's the Damage Report, wherever you get your podcasts. And if you get them at iTunes, don't forget to rate and review. Sometimes I'll read them live on the show.